I'm going to show you how you can do this with your car in Asphalt Unite. So how do you get a broken car? A common myth about this is that you need over 100 FPS, but technically this isn't true. I say technically because there is no minimum amount of frames needed to break the car, but as your frames decrease, it gets harder to do. And this is because, according to the Big 71, that a broken car happens whenever your car wrecks and respawns within the same half frame, which is 0.016 seconds. And this is why having a higher frame rate helps you, because you can actually see and generate the frame in which your car wrecks and respawns. And that's exactly what allows you to drive a wrecked or broken car. It needs to be done on a spot where there's a wreck zone or something to wreck on and a respawn barrier or trigger. There's a lot of broken car spots on all different maps, and the clips that I've been showing in the video are the spots that I just got first try, going into a quick private lobby race and just seeing what I can get. I got all of these pretty quickly, but that's because I run around 200 FPS in my game. The optimal frame rate for this is going to be at least 100 to 150, but like I said before, it's possible to do below that. It's just a lot harder to accomplish. A lot of people will turn down their graphics settings to achieve a higher frame rate, which if you want to do this and you have a really low end device, is probably a good idea. And yes, this is possible to do on all types of devices and platforms. But if you're having trouble looking for a spot to break your car, just try going far out of the track, hitting spots that look obscure, like certain buildings or rocks and obstacles, and just messing around with it till you get something. But really, at the end of the day, the higher the frame rate you have, the easier it'll be for you to do. Another thing to mention is that if you have a broken car but then wreck with it, it will get rid of your broken car. My game capture software only captures 60 FPS, so it's really hard for me to capture a frame where this is actually happening, so I can't really give a visual explanation. But overall, that's basically all you gotta do. And I want to give a shout out to Zayn and Big 71 for giving me a more in-depth explanation on how this actually works so that I could put it in the video. And if you want to learn other little tips and tricks about this game, join the ALU extended server, link in the description.